go. All right, guys, we ready? Good evening, Spartan Nation, and welcome to McFarland Basketball Girls 2021-2022 season. My name is Bill, a Big K Cather, and I'll be doing the commentary and some stats for you in tonight's ball game. And we'll be joined in a few minutes here by the golden voice of McFarland Athletics, Mr. John Wells. Tonight's ball game features the Cardinals of Brodhead, coached by Mr. Brian Kammerer. Division IV school, 314 kids, 16-2 on the year, 12-0, first place in the conference. And your McFarland Spartans, coached by Sarah Mullaney, Division II, 763 students, 12-5 on the year, 8-4, presently in fourth place in the conference. In their first meeting, the game was 58-55 down at Brodhead. In that ball game, real tight ball game, 19 points were scored by Kiara Moe and Abby Dix for Brodhead, and 26 were thrown in by Tegan Mullaney. So tonight, we should expect another real close game here as Brodhead vies to still remain undefeated and stay atop the conference. So we'll be back in just a minute after your national anthem. Bill Cather and John Wells be back in just a minute. So if you're at home, stand. Please put your hand over your hearts, remove your headgear like we're doing here, and pay tribute to the United States of America. All right. We are back on the air. Can you hear me, John?
I can hear you.
Okay. We are ready to roll then. We'll have the starting lineups here in just a second. Starting with the visiting Brodhead Cardinals. Again, undefeated in conference in first place. Looks like we have a combined picture here tonight. John, what's the occasion here tonight?
Yeah, that is.
Do we have a fundraiser here tonight? I believe I always like this when you can bring two communities, two schools, two groups of athletes together to share in a common cause.
Yeah, it's Lace Up for Cancer.
Oh, okay, great.
organized by Annalise DeMuth. Both the McFarland and Brodhead programs are lacing up for pediatric cancer to support the Go for the Goal Foundation to help kids battling cancer. $4 from every $5 pair of laces worn tonight, with 100% of all donations directly benefiting kids and families in the state of Wisconsin.
Super. Love it, John. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. The starting lineups for the Brodhead Cardinals. Number 1, a 5'8" sophomore, Addie Yates. Number 10, Annie Oliver, a 5'3" senior. Number 12, Madison Kale, a 5'5" senior. Number 23, Kiara Moe, a 5'4" senior. And number 32, a 5'11" junior, Abby Dix. Again, coached by Mr. Brian Kammerer. And now for your McFarland Spartans, coached by Sarah Mullaney. Number 3, Adrian Kirch, a 5'7" junior. A 5'3" sophomore, Elise Freeman. Chloe Gex, number 12, a 5'8" senior. Number 24, Ava Dean, a 5'7" sophomore. And number 55, Tegan Mullaney, a 6' sophomore. Again, coached by Sarah Mullaney. John, like I said, first ball game down at Brodhead was 58-55, close ball game. And I would expect nothing different here tonight. So we'll see.
This is going to be a good one.
Yep.
We've had this one scheduled on the calendar. Again, saw the darndest thing, Bill, during pre-games. They're playing the school songs, and they're playing the McFarland school song, and everybody in the Brodhead crowd is standing, and I don't know if one person was standing on the McFarland side. I guess we're just old timers, you know.
We're old school.
And we are. Our ages tally up over 130 years. So
130 years of actual age. Coaching, what did we decide? I'm at 42 years of coaching.
Almost 70, I think.
Almost 70 total years of coaching. Teaching, I did for 33, and you're in your
33rd year this year.
So we got 66 there. Boy, we are definitely labeled old school. So forgive some of our comments if they don't make a lot of sense for some of you younger people out there. But here we go, John. Cardinals again trying to stay undefeated up at the top of the conference. This past week they're ranked 7th in the state, Division 4.
Yates is 1, 23 is Moe. Dix and Moe are their big scorers.
Yep.
Go inside to Dix. No good. Mullaney with the rebound. She had a game of 62 earlier this year.
Yep.
Elise Freeman is number 11. Kicks it back out, Ava Dean inside. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll go to Brodhead.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, John, what Coach Kammerer has cooked up to try and shut down Mullaney here tonight.
Spartans are going to make it a full court game. They'll look to trap in the backcourt.
And look at this. Do I like this? Not even going to put the ball on the floor, John, until I got it across half court.
Then Moe is 23.
Oh,
nice
beautiful
pass.
way to break that. And
Chloe Gex has got to get that inside position because Brodhead will score all night off of that.
Boy, and they did it all mostly with passing, John. Shows you don't need to dribble a basketball.
Adrian Kirch is 3. Chloe Gex 12.
Boy, a big loss for the Spartans was her sister, correct, John?
Here's Mullaney. Cutter Chloe Gex goes out of bounds. Got to be ready for that pass.
Yeah. Whitney thinks she'd like a replay on it, but I'm sorry, we don't have that capability. Well, we do have the capability, but not allowed at the high school level.
Cardinals break that pass, just get somebody to the middle and catch and look opposite.
Yep, you're right.
Dix back to Moe. Nice screen by Dix, steal by Freeman. Here come the Spartans. Freeman all the way up. Might have been a good situation there to just jump stop.
Yep.
Try to pick up that foul, but the ball goes out of bounds. Spartans will keep it under their own basket and trailing 2-0 here early. Dean looks to post up on Dix. A little bit of a mismatch size-wise.
Yep.
Cardinals down with the rebound. Here comes Kiara Moe. Little crossover dribble blocked by Dean.
Very nice defense. Kiara Moe averaging 12.6 points a game. Boy, she does a lot of things, John. 39 steals, 37 assists, 89 rebounds, averaging 12.6 points a game. So it's what you would call senior leader.
And the Cardinals turn it over on the inbound pass.
A little rough start here for both squads, huh, John?
You know, it's interesting, Bill. We look at our monitor. Our monitor is actually lighter than the gym.
Yeah,
when you look at it, I look out, I'm like, geez, they turn a light out, but we've got the monitors here. And
oh, beautiful entry pass.
And Freeman too low.
Yeah, she got a little
gets
too
her own
deep.
Rebound.
Boy, Mulaney gave her a nice pass.
Oliver going to match up with Mulaney. Spartans. Patient on the perimeter. Kirch from 3. Back of the iron, no good. Dean rebound.
Kaboom.
No good. Nice box out by Oliver. And here come the Cardinals.
Spartans still cold.
Brodhead pitching the shutout.
Oh, nice defensive try that time.
And they're going to whistle Adrian on the foul. Looked like she might have had all ball there.
Boy, I was going to say so. Great hustle on her part.
It's Adrian's first. 15:29 to go here in the first half. Brodhead up 2-0. Mulaney tips it away.
Nice defense by Mulaney that time.
Goes up from
Deep
3.
Free ball, no good.
Yates with the rebound. Cardinals now on the move. Spartans not afraid to shoot. They will put that ball up. Moe all the way, long, no good. Nice box out underneath by Dean. Gets it off to Freeman. Back to Dean.
Beautiful
laying
drive.
good.
Beautiful drive by Ava Dean. Boy, split the defenders and the kiss off the glass.
A sophomore
for 2.
Double team. Ball tip. Dix has it. Over to Oliver.
In the back door. Thought we had 2.
Inside Dix off the glass, no good. She'll draw the foul.
Boy, both these teams very aggressive on the defensive end, huh, John? Aren't going to be anything like an easy bucket here, I don't think, tonight. Everything's going to be pretty much contested, I would say.
Not tonight. No.
Nope.
So Abby Dix, 5'11" junior, player of the year in volleyball this year.
Yeah.
Cardinals have had a great sports season. Boys varsity basketball lost their first conference game last night. Girls undefeated. Football team went undefeated, I believe, in the regular season.
Abby Dix was 55%, 41 out of 75 coming into the game. So
Kirch open from 3, long, no good. Ball tipped. Chloe Gex fights for it, but it goes out of bounds, and Brodhead will get possession. 3-2 our score, 14:25 to go in the first half. Rock Valley Conference basketball here tonight from McFarland. This is going to be a good one from start to finish. Yates going to go up from 3, no good, around and out. Rebound, Kirch up to Mulaney. Here come the Spartans. Mulaney pulls up, no good, short.
Yeah, just kind of short-armed it a little bit.
That was Madison Kale down with the rebound up ahead.
Beautiful lead pass and a little too hard off the back.
It's a lid on that basket so far here early on.
You're going to see how deep some of these teams, both these girls' teams might go, John. This is going to be, girls are going to get pretty tired. They're working real hard here.
And a foul inside. They're going to call Oliver for the hold. That'll be Brodhead's first team foul.
Yep, looks like Brodhead's electing just to go with Oliver on Mulaney and trying to front her and get help on the backside whenever they can.
And some shout-outs tonight. Grandma and Grandpa Mulaney watching from Naples, Florida. Boy, they're in the right place.
Yes, they are.
Also,
it's chilly down there right now.
The Hunts and the Camphors in Texas. Also, a shout-out to Grandpa John and Grandma Kim And Mary and John Teppo in Venice, Florida, from Adrian Bryn and Hannah Kirch.
Nice touch. I like that when shout-outs are given.
Warm climates.
Yep, and now I'm going to give a shout-out to our staff tonight. First of all, Andrew, the mastermind Day on the board. And right now being assisted by Patrick, Hasty, Tasty. And on the cameras tonight, we have Nick, Boom Boom Boucher, and BB, Benny Becks, our foursome and our A-plus staff tonight. Bringing you all the graphics, the stats, excellent camera work, everything, you name it.
Spartans with the ball. There's Coach Kammer in the background. He needs a step counter there. He logs the miles. And a three-pointer for Elise Freeman.
Kaboom! The first kaboom of the night. 3-ball.
Puts the Spartans up 5-3.
Yep.
Good defense by the home team here. Oliver over to Moe. Nice defense by Dean. Tried to post up Yates on Freeman.
I'll tell you, both teams here, John, are just going, what do we call it, girl to girl, right?
Oliver blocked by Malini.
Nice block by Malini. Didn't jump, stayed on her feet. That's so important, John. Everybody wants to jump to play defense. Got to stay on the floor except the rebound.
Malini long three.
Launching it.
Good, gets the roll.
Tegan Mulaney, her first tray.
Spartans up 8-3.
Yep, got a couple of favorable bounces there on their two kaboom trays.
On the way. Boy, high archer by Madison Kale.
Kaboom! Madison Kale. Wow.
8-6.
I'm going to go kaboom crazy tonight with this.
Malini on the drive off the glass.
Got
good.
it.
Oh.
Wow. All of a sudden we've gone from a real aggressive, kind of sloppy start to an offensive flurry.
We're lighting it up.
Yep.
Alexis Kammer, Sophia Leitzen in for Brodhead and for the Spartans. It looks like Haley Testelin, number 14.
Mulaney shooting 78% from the free throw line. 1 for 1, 59 out of 76 on the year.
Yeah, three-point play the old-fashioned way. 11-6 Spartans.
That fits our old school commentary that we started tonight, right, Sean?
Now we've got Malini matched up on the inside with Dix.
That'll be fun to watch, huh?
Definitely a spark in the Spartan step here tonight.
Yep.
Dix pulls up. No good off the glass. Kirch with the rebound. Here come the Spartans.
Mulaney head up.
Dean pulls up. Shot back of the iron. No good. Rebound there to Alexis Kammer.
Yep. Good box out that time.
Cardinals trail by 5.
Whoa. Wow. Oh, man, that's really unfortunate. That's how important footing, or your feet can be, and the solid foundation. Tegan just kind of got her feet mixed up a little bit there, and
her first, team's third.
Got caught up with a foul.
And number 30, Sophia Leitzen. Kammer. Kirch, watch the reach. That's Dix. Left hand, no good. Oh, going to draw the foul, and that might be on Tegan.
One on Tegan. You can see that was smart on Abby Dix's part.
Well, the difficulty here is they like to go to Dix, and matching up Tegan, no doubt they're saying, hey, take it at her, try to get her in foul trouble.
Right.
She's got 2.
What she has done, Abby's only 1 for 3 so far in the night.
Yeah, doesn't convert.
Got to slow down. That was a little better. 2 for 4 now on the night.
Nothing but net.
Yep.
11-7.
4 points, a deuce, and 2 free throws.
Dean. Tough pass over the shoulder. Dix on the steal.
Watch out.
Pulls up off the glass. No good. Contact. No foul. And now a whistle and a foul. Let's see. Going to be a shooting foul. I'm going to call that on Ava Dean. Her first, already the 5th team foul against the Spartans here, and we are early in this first half. Free throw good.
So important for your bigger post players at all levels to be good free throw shooters, John, because they're the ones, if they're working hard on the inside, are going to be going to the stripe a lot.
Well, it's the only sport where you get a chance to get something free and not defend it.
Yep.
Well, what is that, 6 free throw attempts now for Dix?
Yep, 4
already
out
in
of
the
6
first
and
half.
a deuce for 6 points so far for Abby Dix.
Taylor Feldner is in. Gex is in. Timeout McFarland. That is their 2nd timeout as they lead here 11-9. Bill, next week we'll be on with the boys game as they play the Crimson Tide here next Friday night.
Yep, you advertise it, John, because you will be here. I won't. Hey, I got to do my Cather karaoke here, as I do every week. A tribute to Badger Bill Garvey. Passed away from cancer years ago. Very famous coach here, band director, did so much for this community and that. So I always pay a tribute to him by karaokeing the school song. So here we go to you, Garv. Fight for our Spartans, valiant, fight for our colors, brilliant, fight, fight, McFarland High, don't let them buy you, rah, 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 rah. Hail to our Spartans, valiant, hail to our colors, brilliant, though odds be great or small, we're victors overall. Gone but never forgotten, Garv. We love you and we know you're looking down at this, enjoying it. All right, John, back to you.
11-9 following the Spartan timeout. 5 team fouls on the Spartans, including 2 on Tegan Mullaney. 2 fouls on the Cardinals. Let's look at number 24, Ava Dean.
Boy, those are 2 big early fouls, too, on Tegan. Can't afford to have her not on the floor in a game like this, John. Nice ball movement.
From 3, good.
Boom! Adrian Kirch.
14-9. Spartan lead is 5. High feed into Dix. Contact, no foul. More contact and another foul. She's going to go to the line for attempts number 7 and 8. And Bill, we are a little more than 8 minutes into this game.
Yep. And on the next one, we are already into the bonus, and we're not halfway through the first half.
Pounded inside. Free throw brackets in and out.
This will be important to see. Dix is going to have to convert, because she's going to be going to the stripe quite a bit tonight, I think.
Second one on the way. Long, no good. Rebound, Kammer off the glass, good.
Wow.
Nobody.
No box out on that.
Nobody got a body. 14-11 the score. Feldner's 23, Testelin 14. And a turnover.
Well, I tell you, it is interesting watching Coach Kammerer. He puts in, love to have a little thing, see how many steps he puts on during a game.
He needs one of those Fitbits. He probably has one. He's been up walking that sideline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
from the start of the game till the end. Mo shot is long. Dix with the long rebound.
Dix.
Left hand, no good. Rebound Feldner. A little trouble finishing for Abby inside. Here's Dean. Back out. Feldner. Back of the rim, no good. And the rebound to Kale. Come the Cardinals with a chance to tie, but a steal. That's Freeman. Got to help her. Come to the ball. There we go.
Nice defense.
And Elise Freeman, sophomore. Taylor Feldner, a junior. Testelin, a sophomore. Dean, a sophomore.
Yep, young squad.
Going without Mullaney here. She has 2 fouls. Back over to Kirch. To Testelin. 8.5 to go.
Nice
Freeman
drive.
on the drive. And we're going to get a block against the Cardinals.
That's
going to be on Mo.
Way to the basket. Yep.
Oliver in. Yates is in. Kalen lights it out. 14-11 our score. 8.5 to go in the first half.
Nice entry pass.
Feldner. Dean from three.
Oh! Kaboom! Wow. That is 4 trays for the Spartans tonight. Wow.
And 3 different players, right?
4 different players. Mulaney, Kirch, Dean, and Freeman all have a 3-ball.
Right.
And I believe they've only missed 2, so 4 out of 6 from 3-point range. And the average percentage I saw coming in tonight was about 28% from 3-point line for most of them.
Mo's shot too long. Nice box out by Dean and Kirch.
Yep.
Ava Dean now guarding Dix inside. That's going to be a good matchup. Dix will guard Dean on the Brodhead end. 5-second call. Turnover, gives the ball back to Brodhead. Friday night, January 28th.
28th, John, yep.
2022.
And this, I believe, is this the halfway point of the season? Well, we must be over halfway. So.
On the drive, no good. Another nice box out by Kirch. Hey, young players, watch that one. That is textbook box out. 3 on the way by Dean, way long. Mo chases it down for the Cardinals. And the red and white will bring it up. Trailing by 6. High feed inside. Kirch with the help D, but nothing she can do.
Yeah, pretty
Dix
tough.
finishes.
2 deuces and 4 free throws for 8 points so far for the 5'11" junior, Abby Dix.
And it's 17-13. Ball tipped away. Dean gets it.
Boy, if they can attack the basket, they've got numbers. Kirch.
That's going to be long. Nope. Freeman wins the fight to the loose ball. Spartans with the rebound there. Here's Kirch. Spin move off the glass, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Boy, it looked like it had gone off Dix.
I was going to say that was going to be Spartan ball, I believe. But then when she went to try and retrieve it, I think they kind of gave the call back to Brodhead on that.
Dean will come out. Judith Cornella will come in for the Spartans. McFarland lead is 4.
Launch
Oliver,
it.
no good. Nice box out again. Testelin this time. Keeping Dix out of there. Nice job on the defensive boards for the Spartans tonight. 6 minutes to go.
John. Nice fundamental box outs. Uh-oh.
Tipped away. Feldner chases it down. Freeman.
Wow.
Pass
Kids
underneath.
on the floor. I mean.
Stolen. Here comes Mo, number 23. Cardinals trail by 4.
At times this hasn't been real pretty, John, but boy, the effort being expended out there and the energy by both teams.
Well, this is a long stretch without Teagan, and the Spartans holding their own.
Yes, it is. Yes, they are.
Here we go, inside, contact, ball does not fall, but a foul.
And Abby Dix going back for free throws 8 and 9 coming up, John.
This is Elise Freeman's first foul, 7th team foul, but yeah, again, Dix. It's good. 17-14. Nice crowd here tonight,
yes,
as there should be for a big game like this. Second one around and out, no good. Loose ball, Cardinals have it. Put back good.
Oh my goodness, and hustle again on Camera. That's 2 very important, crucial rebounds that Alexis Camera has gotten on missed free throws.
Cuts the Spartan lead to 1.
Spartan, or I was going to say Brodhead now, I believe has gone to a 2-1-2. Oh.
And turnover for Brodhead. I tell you what, right now you can see how much the Spartans miss sophomore Bryn Kirch,
Yep.
who is
For
injured.
Sure. Yep.
Tegan's going to come back in now with her 2 fouls with 4:58 to go in the first half.
Just going to have to play very smart. Doesn't want to pick up a third one here in the first half.
4 sophomores on the court for the Spartans. Malini on the drive, off the glass, no good. Rebound the Yates.
You know, it's a nice drive, but you always kind of, with 2 fouls, kind of hold your breath, because if somebody...
And here's going to be a foul. Camera on the
Somebody
drive.
wants to take a charge. You got to be aware of that when she attacks the basket.
Fouls on Feldner. Bonus now. Alexis Kammer, Brian Kammer, Gretchen Kammer, Landon Kammer. Whole family here.
Yep,
Part of
Alexis,
this Cardinals
7 out
program.
of 12 from the free throw line coming in, 58% free throw shooter. So
Knocks that one down. We're tied at 17 with
Brodhead has
4:34.
finally caught the Spartans, I guess you'd say, John.
Second one also good, and Brodhead now up by 1.
Yep.
Looking to
2-on-2.
trap. Yeah, looking to trap out top. Feldner, high arc,
Oh,
good. Bill, 5 threes, 5 different players.
5 different players for the Spartans with 3 balls. It's 15 of their 20 points.
Yeah, Tesselin kind of got her hand caught.
And Dix is going to go back to the free throw line.
What is it now, Bill? 10 attempts?
She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have her unofficially 5 for 9. Again, that's unofficial. Those are Cather's stats. So I might have missed one, John.
This will be 1 plus the bonus, and it's good. Brodhead back within 1. Mo is in, Kammer out.
I love some of our close-up shots here, too. You get to see the intensity. Look at Coach Mullaney. I love it. Just like with Coach Kammer, we focused in on him, too. I mean, that's just so much fun, and that just, boy, that leads to just great competitive levels by the kids that play for these coaches. That's wonderful.
And both coaches with daughters playing, correct, Bill?
Yes, sirree.
That's A.
And they're both going to have them back next year.
Almost a steal.
Oh, and we got another one.
That one is just short. Ball tip goes out of bounds. 34 out there is Kylie Meinhold. She's a 5'3"
And
sophomore.
I see Dad sitting calmly at half court. His night be a little calmer, huh? Getting to watch a game rather than coach the boys' game.
Freeman for 3. No good. Rebound, ball tipped out of bounds. Spartans will keep it.
I'll tell you, Spartans are getting a lot of offensive rebounds, which I think Coach Kammer is going to address at halftime, I'm sure.
Tied at 20. 3:39 to go in the first half.
Enjoyable game, John.
Like
Pretty
I said,
entertaining for a couple of dollar bills to what you're getting to watch here tonight.
Haley Testelin, Dean. And 5 threes for the Spartans, 15 out of their 20 points. Freeman on the drive over Dix, no good. Dix with the board.
Oh, got to be careful of that crossover dribble when you bring it in front of you like that. Boy, and they're looking for that backdoor cutoff, this dribble drive, aren't they? And they just, good defense because
Dean going to be called for the block.
yeah, they just moving the feet a little too much.
Tell you what, you got to love about Ava, though. She's not afraid to mix it up out there.
Well, she had a nice volleyball season, John. Wasn't she part of the nice Spartan volleyball team this
sophomore
year?
on the varsity.
Yep.
And free throw is good, and that is Oliver. She's a 5'3" senior.
Honey Oliver, 17 out of 27, 63% from the stripe coming in tonight.
Brodhead's going to take a short timeout here. 21-20, 3:01 to go. 10 team fouls against the Spartans, just 3 against Brodhead.
Yep. Hey, again tonight, John, I want to remind people also, those of you who are watching us right now are on our live stream at YouTube, McFarland Cable. This game can be viewed obviously right now, but also I tell some kids on the way home, brought it like on the bus, you can watch it tonight, or parents later on tonight, tomorrow, next week. This game can be viewed continuously on that site if you go to YouTube, McFarland Cable, as well as we can be viewed on Spectrum Cable Channel 982. So please, we enjoy bringing this. These are special memories that John and I volunteer doing. We've been doing this for, I looked at it, 17 years, I believe, John. I started in 2004, the year that I retired.
Yeah, and I drifted back and forth between PA announcing. And
yep, yeah, you have. So we've really enjoyed working with each other, and this is just something so special. So, all right, here we go, John.
Cardinals now up by 2.
Yep, a little under 3 minutes to go till halftime.
Turnover.
Like I said, Brodhead Cardinals ranked 7th in Division 4.
Oh, no.
She's tough. Oh, and she short-armed it.
Oh, they're going to call a charge.
Got a charge.
Not a good closeout by Feldner. She came straight out. Mo just went by her.
And then short-armed the little layup, and then continued into
Testelin draws the charge.
Yep,
so
Testelin.
Spartans with a chance to tie or take the lead here. 2.5 to go in the first half. Haley Testelin, a sophomore, number 14. Oh, tough angle.
Wow.
Look at Kirch with the board.
Beautiful left hand.
Nice.
Adrian Kirch. What a wonderful left hand that was. A deuce and a tray for 5 points for Adrian Kirch.
Adrian showing us some good things on the inside also tonight.
That was a beautiful left hand underneath the basket. Oh,
high feed, nothing the Spartans can do.
That's 4 deuces to go along with 2, 4, 6, 7 free throws.
If they're able to penetrate,
points, yep,
that you're going to be giving those up. So 24-22 Cardinals. Kirch from 3.
Oh, as you would call it, John, a honeycomb. Right?
Just
honeycomb, roundabout and out.
Brought it up by 2, looking to increase their lead. There again.
Go into Dix.
Going Dix off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, knocked away.
Nice rejection.
Kale right place, right time.
Dix is going to go
again.
up again.
Oh.
You know, you can't beat size, John, at times.
Reminded me of that Brodhead boys game against the Spartans earlier this year.
Yep.
Now we've got an offensive foul.
And again, I was just about ready to say, Spartans here trying to keep it close and keep Mulaney with 2 fouls here, John, right? Rather than risking a 3rd one here in the first half.
Yeah, the depth.
Trying to stay close.
The depth is proving a challenge here for the Spartans. But again, there again, high feed, up and good. No answer again if they penetrate. Dix is going to have a huge night.
Oh my
goodness. Bounce, nothing. Here comes Brodhead with a chance to increase their lead. They are up by 6. Hammer going to go up. No good. Nope. Rebound to Cornella. And Freeman will bring it up near the 30-second mark. Spartans trail by 6. Need a good finish. Going into the locker room.
Sure, Coach Kammerer wants to build up as much of a lead as he can with Mulaney out of the ball game here. Wide open 3, no good.
And with the time situation, now you're going to give Brodhead an opportunity with 1 shot. They could go up 8 or 9. They're patient. They know the time. Shot on the way. Yates no good. Rebound Freeman. 3 seconds. Oh, going to go up way early, and that will end the first half with Brodhead on top of the Spartans, 28-22. And again, Bill, 15 of the Spartans' points coming from 5 different three-point baskets,
right.
5 different players, but only 7 points on the inside. Brodhead again, right now the Spartans just no answer for their fine post player, number 32, Abby Dix.
Boy, 19 points at halftime, John. 6 deuces and 7 out of, I think 7 out of 11 from the free throw line. So, but they kind of survived a little bit with only being down 6, with Mulaney playing very little of that first half.
And that's been a challenge for the Spartans when they play teams with solid post players. It's given us trouble this year. And Bill, I'm guessing we're going to take a break here at halftime if it's okay with Andrew Day.
Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's step out. I'm going to get some team totals here. So when we come back to start the second half, we'll give you some halftime stats, and we'll get ready for what we assume will be a very interesting, and we know hotly contested. There's going to be no lack of effort in this second half, John. So John Wells, Bill Cather stepping out here for a minute, and we'll be back.
John Wells, Bill Cather, back with you from McFarland High School. Wrapping up halftime here, 28-22, the Brodhead Cardinals on top of the Spartans. They've got viewers from all over, even see some greetings from North Carolina. We've had viewers in Texas, viewers in
all over, John.
Florida even. We have a viewer tonight in Ship Bottom, New Jersey, one of my favorite boroughs out in New Jersey. Ship Bottom, New Jersey.
Gotta love it. Let me quick run down the scoring first half. For McFarland, Mulaney 6, Adrian Kirch 5, Ava Dean 5, Elise Freeman 3, and Taylor Feldner 3. For the Brodhead Cardinals, Abby Dix 19, Ani Oliver 2, Madison Kale 3, and Alexis Kammerer 4. All right, here we go, John.
Mulaney, ball tipped away, stolen. Nice defensive start for Brodhead.
Yep, but not a good start for our hometown Spartans here, John. Got to get something going here.
Drive for Mo.
Nice block by Mulaney. Mo had a tough first half.
I was going to say, did she score?
She did not score. She's the second leading scorer and floor leader for Brodhead.
Well, if you can shut one of the two, Mo or Dix, down,
Correct.
They're usually in pretty good shape. But
there's Dix inside.
Goes up, ball
just
tipped.
Forced it, and it's going to be a foul called on Abby Dix.
That should be what, Bill, her first? Her first.
I believe so.
Only 3 team fouls on the Cardinals in the first half.
Yeah,
so.
they just played pretty foul-free basketball.
Freeman is 11. Ava Dean 24. Adrian Kirch 3. They're trying to overthrow as we skip, goes out of bounds. And a turnover, so 2 turnovers on the Spartans in their first 2 possessions. Never good, but especially when you're down 6 and you want to get a good start in that second half.
Correct, John.
Kale, Dix, they're going to work on Mulaney. Nice spin move.
Beautiful.
Nothing
Just
there.
couldn't finish.
Here come the Spartans. Dean, Kirch. Back out Ava Dean. Mulaney. Drive.
Nice, beautiful.
Oh, scoop for
that
2.
Was a beautiful Stockton layup by Ava Dean.
28.
2 deuces and a tray for 7 points.
28-24, Bill. Spartans first team on the board in the second half.
Yep. Nice game so far for Ava Dean.
Yes, that's a
on
travel. I don't think you got to worry too much about Dix outside the lane.
Nope. Yep.
It's just when she gets that inside position and gets a
And
putback.
again, John, the importance of footwork. We've seen it a lot here tonight about you have to get a nice solid base before you do things.
Kirch from 3 and out and in.
Kaboom! Adrian Kirch, 2 trays and a deuce. 8 points for Adrian. And we're down to a 1-point ball game, John.
28-27, Brodhead on top. Spartans with a 5-0 run to start here. Kale, whoa. Up ahead, Kirch. Boy, she went up high to get that one. Freeman, no good. Dix will chase it down.
That would have been a big 3 ball and really gotten the second half off to a good start.
Well, would have given us an 8-0 run.
Yep.
We'll take the 5-0 run, 28-27 though. Cardinals up by 1. Here's Mo, she'll drive, scoop no good.
Dix
with the rebound, ball tips, saves it. Steal by Kirch to Mulaney.
Mulaney calling for the ball to go over to the side, and
nobody there.
Nope, was passed out of bounds.
They got her bottled up pretty good inside, but you know what? If we can get her the ball, Tegan's going to just have to take it to the rack and draw some fouls. We got a timeout.
Yep. All right, John, let's have a little fun here with this. Little trivia question. And they're going to be, it's a multiple choice, 4 possible answers. Why was the 10-foot height selected for the height of the basket? Letter A, the basket was put at the edge of an elevated running track, which was 10 feet high. B, the tallest height that could be reached by the inventor's ladder to retrieve made basketball shots was 10 feet high. C, a pole used to support a tent was used to hold up the basket, and it just happened to be 10 feet high. Or D, the barn that was used for the backboard had a hook that made the basket stay at 10 feet height. Which one of those four do you think?
And it was literally a basket too, was it not?
Yes, it was literally like a basket. So you had to go up and, pull the ball out. Which of those four answers do you think was why was the 10-foot height selected? Was it because it was on an elevated running track 10 feet high? Was it because the inventor's ladder went to 10 feet? Was it because there was a pole to support the tent to hold up the basket that was 10 feet? Or was it on the side of a barn with a hook at 10 feet? I'll give you the answer at the next time out.
Yeah, you got me stumped here.
Yep.
We're getting people texting answers in, so
Yeah.
being multiple choice.
Sorry, this is not a contest. We don't have, any like gift certificates or trips to Hawaii or anything else to give away for correct answers, but maybe you can exchange some household chores for the right answer or something.
Yates are running one-hander. She'll draw the foul. She's just a sophomore out there.
Yep.
That's the third on Ava Dean, our most aggressive defender out there, so that's critical for the Spartans.
Yep, that's another not good sign for the Spartans.
Nice defense by Freeman. Somehow Yates still gets a shot off. No good. Malini with the rebound, and here they come. Kirch underneath Dean. Oh, tries to go back up. Ball knocked away. Chloe Gex gets it. Adrian Kirch's three. In the Dean around and in.
There we go. Nice job, Ava Dean.
Boy, Ava just knows the right spot to go, and great pass.
9 points, 3 deuces, and a tray. Averaging up to her average of 9 points a game.
29-28.
Boy, Kiara Moore just really struggled.
She just knocked one down.
Was that a 3-ball, John?
Two.
I wasn't looking.
Two.
2-ball for Kiara.
30-28. Cardinals back up by one.
Her first points of the evening.
Dean
Whoa!
on the drive.
And what are we going to have?
Tell you what, if the Cardinal defender goes over, they're going to call a charge on that, but she didn't.
Wow.
And
I'd
Ava
love to
fell
see that on.
backwards.
Can we do a replay on that, or I don't know. Yeah, I know in football we did all kinds
Andrew
of replays.
Day is signaling to us that that was a good call. So
Okay.
shot on the way, no good. We've talked about free throws.
Testo
Annie
coming
misses.
in was 8 for 19, 42% from the line.
And any misses, throughout the game impact you at the end of the game.
Absolutely, John. You come down the stretch and you figure you're down by 1 or 2, and you look back at it and go, we missed 7 free throws earlier in the game. Now there's 2 missed right there. See if something like that can come back to cost you. Oh, nice drive.
Nice job by Yates. Gets the roll
Yates
in the
got
basket.
the roll. The one thing I will say on that, use the backboard. She got lucky on the bounce.
Freeman on the foul, her second. Is that the first 2 for Yates here, Bill?
Yes, it is. Just drives me nuts, the people that do not use the backboard.
So a situation like that, 3-point play.
The
Cardinals
old-fashioned
up
way,
4.
John, our style.
Well, chance for the Spartans to go up 1, and instead they're down 4. Kirch from 3. That's long. Nice box out by Cameron. Dix will bring it up. Over to Yates.
Cameron's been noticed for her work. That she's been pretty tough around the boards.
Yates left-handed, in, out, and in.
Boy, was that a pretty left-handed spin move.
5 in a row for Yates.
Yep.
The lead is 6 for the Cardinals.
Boy, what a turnaround, John. Little quick 2 runs. A run by the Spartans at the start of the second half, and now a little run by the Cardinals to match it.
It is a game of runs.
Yes, it is.
You just don't want to put yourself too far down.
Nope.
Malini, no good. And they're going to say that went off Haley Tesla. They might overrule this one.
I have to tell you, John, by my count, Mulaney has shot the ball. She's 1 for 2 on 2.
And they will.
And 1 for 3 from 3. So Tegan's only shot the ball 5 times tonight in this ball game. 1 deuce and 1 tray. Averaging 28.8 coming into tonight's ball game.
So the lead is 6. Freeman almost stolen by Yates. Dean. Kirch. Oh, Testelin was open. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound Dix.
Well, there was another open look.
Tell you what, they got a hand on Mulaney every time she cuts.
Yes, they do.
Either grabbing the jersey, but you know it's going to happen. Cardinals up by 6 now as we near the 12-minute mark here. Kammer out top. Yates. No good. Nice box out. Testelin. Boy, there was a foul.
Over the back.
No call.
No call.
Mulaney, nice hesitation off the glass.
Oh,
good.
Do I like that? Now that's Cather basketball right there. Dribble, get the 45, and kiss off the glass. Use that backboard. What a great example there.
And that's what the Spartans are going to have to do.
Everybody at all levels could watch that right there. That was textbook.
Tegan's going to have to.
Percentage shot.
She's going to have to take over offensively. 3 on the way. Good. And that is Annika Oliver.
Annie Oliver.
38-31. Cardinals by 7, and we're going to have a foul here. Hey, there we are. We got a foul away from the ball, and that's going to be on Kale.
On Kale, guarding Mulaney.
Oh, no, wait a minute. They're going to call it on Tegan.
Oh, they're calling it on Mulaney.
You know what I love, Bill, is everybody in the place assumes the foul's going to be called on somebody. The official walks over to the scores table and calls the foul on the player nobody expects it to be on, including the Brodhead players.
Wow.
That's why we have. That's why we have 3 officials.
A phantom foul, a ghost foul, or just a bad call.
Well, 3 on Mulaney. Yates on the drive, around and out, no good. Gets her own rebound.
I like the fact that she used the board again there.
Inside Dix, off the glass, no good. Brodhead controls.
Too many opportunities.
And Testelin will pick up the foul.
Yep.
Bill, you know I'm no fan of a 3 official crew.
Nor I, John.
Especially when you hear how there's an official shortage. You don't need 3. You can cover with 2.
Yep.
You can have 2 high school games with 3 officials each. And doing my math, you could also have 3 games with 2 officials. And, you know, if you got a shortage.
High-level stats you're throwing at me, John.
Just don't, I don't know. Well, first free throw by Oliver is good.
Yep, 3 for 3 so far on the night for Ani.
Cardinals now up 9.
Oliver, yep, she's got a deuce, a tray, and 4 for 4 from the stripe for 9 points, averaging 8.2, so she's over her average tonight.
40-31. Back out to Kirch.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Mulaney put that up when she gets in there, John.
There she goes up from 3, no good. Dix on the box out in the rebound. Here come the Cardinals with a chance to go up by double digits. Shot on the way, good. Joey Steinman.
Boom! A 3 for Joey Steinman. Wow.
Brodhead lead 12. Feldner shot way short. Spartans need a stop as we near the 10-minute mark. There goes Yates off her leg out of bounds.
Yep.
Yeah, see, now you got the officials looking at each other when they make calls. You know, just make the call and.
Yep. Sometimes you say that they can see more, and sometimes it's kind of like if there's a third one that hasn't made any calls, all of a sudden starting to think, geez, maybe I got to get involved here myself. So
that's why I have never been an official and never will. Yep. Umpire, yes, but
John, we can't play without him.
Mulaney. Left hand, they're going to count the basket.
And they are going to count that. That being
Jay Hansen was up with the hand going like this. So
I believe we'd have to call that a WNBA continuation.
That was nice. So
taking 1 for 1 from the free throw line. This could be her second
Man,
old-fashioned three-point play.
That lead is 9 again.
3 deuces, a tray, and 2 free throws. 11 points for Tegan so far.
We got to get the stops on the defensive end, though, here.
Yep, you're right.
Trailing by 9, under 10 to go. Kammer, nice defense by Feldner. She loses the ball, but gets it back. Out top, lights in, and a turnover. One possession at a time here.
That's a very difficult entry pass to make, John, from way at the top of the three-point arc down into the post. You got to get better angle to pass that ball into the post.
Again, one possession at a time.
Yep.
43-34, Cardinals by 9. Chloe Gex, shot on the way, no good. Weak side board goes to Kiara Moe. And Coach Kammer is going to take a timeout. So 9:19 to go here in the second half. It's Brodhead Cardinals 43, Spartans 34, and Bill,
let's come back to that trivia time.
What did Andrew Day guess for an answer yet? We're still waiting.
We're still waiting. I have the answer.
It's A, B, C, or D, right?
Yes.
Andrew, what do you think? A, B, C,
A was
or D?
at the edge of an elevated running track that was 10 feet high.
Nah, it can't be that.
No, it was B. Let me get my sheet here.
Uh-oh. The trivia question is rigged. It's rigged.
It's out of the hat, but I can tell you right now, the answer was letter A.
Oh.
The basket was put at the edge of an elevated running track, which was 10 feet high. The first peach baskets were attached to the edge of an elevated running track that happened to be 10 feet off the floor. That 10 feet height has lasted for over 113 years, even with the dramatic increase in athleticism of today's basketball players.
Was that in Springfield, Massachusetts?
I probably believe it was, John. So, all right, some of you are cheering and some of you are
James Naismith
are crying, and some are saying, I could care less what you just told me.
Ball on the floor, Spartans with the steal. Quick hands by Elise Freeman. Here they come, Gex inside Dean.
Oh, got it down low, nice. Oh, and just couldn't control the ball.
And we're going to get a foul called. Tell you what, Kammer and Dean, both players, not real tall, but neither one afraid to mix it up.
Boy, I'll tell you, they are just aggressive. Well, I can tell you, both excellent volleyball players.
3 for Mulaney! Oh, bottom of the net.
Tegan Mulaney, count it, come home. Her second tray, heating up. She's at 14 points now.
Cuts the Brodhead lead. Cardinals come right back. Shot no good, contact.
Dick's going to go to the free throw line for the first time in the second half after subbing for 11 in the first half.
They call that on Adrian Kirch. Her second. Adrian just down there helping out. Well, 43-37. Dick's free throw on the way is good. Tell you, when this game's all done, it could be the difference at the free throw line.
Yep, and they do call it free throws. Correct, John?
Brodhead, I'm guessing, has at least 10 more attempts than the Spartans. Second one on the way is good, so puts the lead back to 8. 45-37, 8:40 to go, second half. Here's Mulaney.
Trying to create
Step
some
back,
space.
No good. Gex goes up. Dix
Did you
just
see
takes
Dix
it
get
away.
aggressive on that? Yep. Gex had position, and Dix just had it.
3 on the way. Long, no good, but the long rebound goes to Yates. Cardinals will reset, leading by double team.
Uh-oh. Is that Mulaney? Is that Mulaney?
I think it's going to go on Elise Freeman, her third.
Oh, yes. I think a few people are holding their breath on that one, John.
Lead is 8. They're going to go right into
double
Dix.
Team to Dix.
Scoops and scores.
Beautiful left hand there, John. Nice little kiss off the glass.
Mulaney back to Kirch.
Oh, they had backdoor cut. Boy, when the defense gets that aggressive, you got to look for those backdoor cuts. They're going to be there all night with the defenses up on you tight. But you got to set them up yourself. Take a step away and then make a hard cut to the hoop.
So Brodhead, they can be patient. They got a 10-point lead here.
Yep.
Next foul on the Spartans will send the Cardinals to the line, shooting the bonus. Oh, nice little pass there to the cutter, no good. Dix.
Oh, then that's going to be.
Boy, I tell you, numerous times here, looks like Dix has gone over the back.
Yep, Madison Kale, that's too bad. She made a nice drive to the hoop and just, again, didn't use the backboard when she got in there tight.
Oh, gotta see the ball.
See the ball.
Yeah, nice block by Mulaney.
Block by Mulaney. Teagan, so far this year, has 21 blocks coming into this game. 150 rebounds, 21 blocks, 61 steals, 45 assists, and a 28.8 scoring average. Is there anything that she doesn't do? Here goes Dix again.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, though.
Nice job right there.
You got to double down.
Yep, you are absolutely right.
And that's what the Spartans did.
And now Dix has to make the adjustment and know when she gets it right away, kick it back out right away. Because you know the double's coming, so kick it back to the person who's coming to double, and that ought to leave a wide open shot for the doubler.
Spartans need a stop defensively.
Mo.
Brodhead lead is 10.
Boy, a very quiet night for
Oliver, 3,
Nope.
long, no good. Nice box out by Dean, but the ball tipped.
Yep.
Cardinals come down with a Yates one-hander, no good. Goes over the back.
Oh, and she's over
Hey,
the
got to
back
call
on
that. There
Yep.
we go.
And again, another example. I hate to keep. I am just such a big person. The people that know me or sit with me at games and that, I am just a backboard person, John. It's kind of a forgotten art of the game of basketball, and I
Tell
really
you what,
played it
these
up.
days, if you put a basket up there without a backboard, you probably wouldn't have an issue with it.
What? No,
Mulaney pulls up, no good.
I agree. I said just dangle a rim from a string, and
Yeah.
kids just want to shoot at it anyways.
Cardinals,
Boy, use it.
6.5 to go here in the second half. Mo, no good, box out. Spartans get it, here
See
comes
what Mulaney's
Mulaney.
going to do.
Pulls up off the glass, good.
Gee, there we go, and a beautiful, what'd she pull it up at? A 45 and banked it home.
Lead is 8 for
I
Brodhead.
love that. Nice job, Teagan.
Need a stop, need a stop. Again, 6 minutes here. Brodhead, high feet. Oh, Dix got behind the defenders. Puts the Cardinals back up by 10.
I like the idea what they've been doing with Dix, keeping her and play behind her.
Dean, nice job by
beautiful.
Dean, and she goes down.
Ava Dean, what a pretty jump shot.
That was,
John.
again, textbook. Perfect shot formed by Ava Dean. She draws the foul.
Yep, if Pete Willicott's watching, wasn't that a beautiful mid-range jump shot?
And it's on
Coach
Dix,
Willicott.
and that's her third. Again, 3-point play on the way. Back of the iron, no good. Dix down with the board. Lead is 8 for Brodhead. Both teams now in the bonus the rest of the way. Mo crossover dribble back to Oliver.
Boy, I tell you, Cardinals can afford to be a little more patient here.
Oliver, no good. Long
Boy.
rebound.
Beautiful 3 box outs that time. The Spartans had a shell around the lane, and they boxed out every Cardinal that was available.
Kirch contact, no foul.
Boy, I
Brought it
wish
down.
we could go back and look at that again. What a beautiful box out by the entire Spartan squad on that last miss.
Brodhead by 8, timeout Cardinals.
Yep, and we might see here if the Cardinals get a little more deliberate in their approach. As I saw last evening, like I said, in a JV basketball game where with 1:35 left in a tie game, a certain team ran off 1:30 and scored a layup to win the game at the end. So how many times, John, did we say, do you see a team have enough control and ball handling and smarts to control it for 1.5 minutes and then get a winning layup at the end?
So Coach Malini, Coach Kammer, both talking to their teams. 5:07.
Yep.
Time on the clock here in regulation, 8-point game. But
people getting their money's worth here tonight, John?
Oh, they are. No question about
and
it.
fun game for us to do. Like I said, I've only done this my second basketball game. I did Brodhead boys and now Brodhead girls with you, and I look so forward, John, to every telecast. Like I said, we've had more fun over the years doing football, softball, volleyball.
It's always a good time.
Yep.
Oliver on the drive. Again, Brodhead, no hurry to shoot. Mo, around it in. A three-pointer.
Boom! Kiara Mo
puts the Cardinals up. High feed Dean, too far. Turnover gives the ball back to the Cardinals. Brodhead leads 52.
Did you like that left-handed bounce pass
that
I
good.
threw up there, huh? Got it. Nice control. One hop back to the official right there.
Spartan's going to try to pick up full court.
I showed you my skills too, John, because I used my offhand. Oh, my goodness.
Breakaway, and Oliver finishes.
Her second deuce.
Lead is 13. Need an answer here. Again, you're not going to score 13 on one possession. It's one possession at a time. Underneath Mulaney, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It stays here.
Boy. Boom, this is a big spread here.
It's in the Kirch. Castellan shot long. Kirch, nice weak side board. Goes up, no good. Own rebound. Up underneath and scores.
Nice job.
54-43.
Persistence.
She gets up slowly.
Whoa,
Mulaney goes down.
Got picked off by a hard Dick's screen.
Oliver, letting him play. Letting him play. 3:50 to go. Up ahead, Dean. Powers it up. No good. Draws the foul.
Boy, and I'll tell you, I guess so much for my, they might slow it down a little bit, huh? We are playing still high-octane basketball here, John.
Yeah,
fun to watch. I just love the effort on both teams here. This is just...
Free throw by Dean is good.
Ava Dean, 58% free throw shooter on the year. She's 1 for 2 so far on the night. To go along with 4 deuces and a tray.
These kids just
12 points.
They just work incredibly hard
they do.
out here. Second one, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Spartans will get it. 54-44, down 10. 3:46 to go.
Gotta have strong hands.
Yeah, let's get a basket here.
The post. Yep.
Freeman to Dean. Mulaney's going to go up from 3. Good!
Wow! Kaboom! That's almost a double kaboom, kaboom.
The lead is 7.
My goodness, was that deep? That was almost thrown in from
loose
Spartan ball.
Dix traveled, no call. And it's going to be a foul. No call.
John, would you say Mulaney threw that in from Spartan Bowl or Spartan Pizza?
That was a heck of a shot.
That was pretty deep, huh? And Dex back to the line, 2 for 2 this half after 7 for 11 in the first half.
Free throw on the way is good.
And you called it, John. Free throws are just going to play a really big part of if the Cardinals get out of here with an undefeated season still intact, it's going to be a lot's going to be said about
Well, and Dix has shot more free throws than the Spartans have, and she's earned that. I mean,
yes, she has.
no question.
Yep.
Malini. Over here, Chloe Gex back out to Teagan. Lead is 9 for Brodhead. Step back, shot, around and out, just doesn't fall. Here come the Cardinals. They are in no hurry to score. Don't tell them.
I knew when she said that, John.
Instead, Oliver dribbles the baseline. Coach Kammer, he's 20 feet out on the floor.
Yeah, because he didn't need.
It's like, hey, you don't need to shoot.
Looking at the situation here, 9-point lead. You're under 3 minutes to go. I think you said it best, John. No need to kind of rush this. Hey, I got a couple of final things here. I have some funny quotes, basketball quotes I like to get in every year that maybe you could listen to. First one. Hey, your mom called. You left your game at home. Another one. I never lost a game. I just ran out of time. Another one. When nothing seems to go right, go left. Another one. If all I am remembered for is being a good basketball player, then I've done a bad job with the rest of my life. And this one I really like. You can practice shooting 8 hours a day, but if your technique is wrong, then all you become is very good at shooting the wrong way. True, John?
Isn't that
and that's
the
with
truth?
all these young kids launching threes at age 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and never learning how to shoot a basketball the right way, because all they do is shot put it all the way through. All right, enough of my editorializing.
Well, the Cardinals, they come right out and they put the ball up, but they get their own rebound.
Yep. You're right, John.
Lead is 9, but that's a 3-possession game here, so again, you need the stop. Brodhead doesn't appear to be in any hurry to shoot.
Looks like a little Michigan State weave, John.
Oliver.
Oh, and there's Oliver, and that's
Malini. Back to Freeman.
They did exactly what they wanted to do.
Spin move. Dean, nice job, Dean.
Beautiful.
The lead is 7.
What a beautiful spin dribble. Little kiss off the glass by Dean. And again, they got Oliver to make the move here. Just keep the ball out. They try and sucker you into going to the basket.
Steal. 3-possession game. Spartans down 7. Freeman from 3. Short, no good.
Boy, that would have brought the noise level up in the gym, wouldn't it, John?
You would think.
Yep.
You would think.
Yeah, you would think. We never know. That's true.
Mo going to go up short. Boy, Brodhead.
My goodness.
Coach Kammer just can't believe it. Kirch, around and out, no good.
I mean, if a couple of these Spartan balls would have gone in, my goodness.
Boy, Coach
This could
Kammer,
be down to about a 3-point ball game if they would have had a couple of these little shots go in.
Coach Kammer, I can imagine what he's telling his team. Don't shoot.
Yeah, but you're beside yourself. You don't.
This would be a 1-possession game if the Spartans were able to finish.
Yep.
The last 2 possessions.
Some tough shots, too. Just a couple bounces off the rim and that, but I'll tell you, everybody's getting their money's worth here tonight, John.
Oh, this is
great. This really is. This is great. And again, I can't thank you enough. Hey, our staff again tonight. On the board, the mastermind, the bearded wonder, Andrew Day. Alongside him, Patrick Hasty Tasty. Excuse me. And up on the cameras, BB Benny Bex. You can also tell Benny, if you see him over at Pick and Save, how much you appreciate his work on the cameras and the crew. And then also Nick Boom Boom Boucher, doing a great job up there on the cameras. So boy, great job tonight, fellas. Greatly appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you. And all our viewership, whether they're in Brodhead or what was the name? Shipperstown?
Ship Bottom, New Jersey.
Ship Bottom, New Jersey. No matter where you are, I'm sure you're enjoying this ball game tonight. Cardinals trying to stay undefeated atop the Rock Valley Conference.
Nice defense by Dean. That's going to be a foul.
Yep, Kiara Mole pushed off.
1:18 to go here in the second half. Both teams in the bonus, both teams with one timeout. It's a 7-point game, which is a 3-possession game. Need a hoop here. Underneath, Chloe gets assist by Malini. It's a 5-point game. Pressure.
Oh my goodness, she had her pinned on the sideline.
Gotta get to that sideline, and you're gonna draw the charge, or she's gonna go out of bounds, but instead, Mo's gonna go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Kara Mo is an 82% free throw shooter, John.
That's the girl they want with the ball in her hand, but now Spartans got to hope for a miss. Not going to happen. Lead back up to 6, 57-51.
Big free throw here, John.
This is a great game.
Yep.
Gotta love it. A lot of time left. Second free throw, good. And again, that puts it back to a 3-possession game.
Those were Disney free throws.
Malini gets tripped, no call. They're going to call travel. Wow.
I don't know if she got tripped or if she tripped herself. She kind of got her feet.
Yep. Must not have been tripped.
Yep. You know what? I didn't see her react in a negative way. So my guess is she kind of just got her own feet. And there goes Mo again. Boy, head down. Dribbling all right. Boy, I'll tell you, if the Spartans could just position themselves, John, they could have had 2 charges here.
58-51. Again, Mo at the line.
Yep.
Testelin is in. Freeman is out.
And boy, talk about the person again, John. You want at the free throw line.
Well, Brodhead knows who they want to have the ball, you know, in the situation. And
absolutely. Every team's got that ball handler, that floor leader.
And again, we've said all night, this is where free throws make a difference.
You called it. You called it right in the first half, John.
Yep.
You said this game could well come down to the free throw stripe, and I think we're seeing it between Dix and Mo and Ani Oliver and Alexis Kammerer.
No good. The lead is 8. 45 seconds to go. Malini pulls up. Good.
Beautiful. Beautiful little pull-up jumper.
The lead is 6.
Oh, do I like the footwork on Malini on that one. Turned, got her feet and body, shoulders square to the hole. Nice rotation on the ball and threw in the, this is for you, Coach Pete.
Well, that's
mid-range jumper.
10th foul now, so Mo will shoot 2.
Yeah, she's going to get 2. That's not the person, if you're the Spartans, you want to give 2 free throws to.
Lead is 7. Again, 37.1 on the clock. Right now, a 3-possession game. Technically 2. Banking on a foul.
Rumbling in the gym as the bleachers are getting stopped.
61-53. Spartans need a hoop and need it fast.
Yep.
Get a basket, take a timeout. Good.
Oh,
3-pointer.
Malini. Oh, but they let her out.
The Cardinals, and a foul. (61-56).
Very interesting, John.
This is Madison Hale. Good.
And I call those Disney free throws. Swishes can't come true. They can happen to you. All net.
Lead is 6. That's Madison, Madisyn. Second one also good.
Yep.
Spartans need a hoop and a timeout to stop that clock. Malini stripped away. And that's going to do it in a foul.
Yep. I think it was Mo on the, it was either Mo or Oliver that, when Malini brought the ball down, knocked it out of there. Boy, I'll tell you, valiant effort by the Spartans here tonight. You're playing against a team that's sitting undefeated in the conference and just.
Yeah, they're leaving it all on the floor here
I can just
tonight.
see the look of little frustration on Tegan's face over there. She gave it her all, John, and just the early foul trouble, I think, cost her.
The lead is 7. Oliver at the line for the second free throw. Good. Lead is 8. And the Spartans take timeout.
Boy, I'm going to count up, John, while you talk here, free throws for Brodhead.
Again, that's going to be the difference in the game. It's an 8-point lead. Basically, if you're the Spartans, your strategy now is you have to score, and you have to score quickly. The problem is you can no longer stop the clock.
John,
so it's one of those situations where Brodhead could just hang on to the ball out of bounds, and the Spartans would be helpless.
John, how does 26 out of 32 from the free throw straight? Wow.
A lot of free throws, but that is an excellent, excellent percentage.
Yes, it is. Wow.
How about the Spartans, though? How many free throws for?
Spartans only have shot, let's see.
I'm going to say maybe half.
3 out of 5, 3 out of 7. They're 3 for 7 on the night.
Wow. 32 to 7
from the straight.
And again, not saying that's not wrong. It's just a huge disparity, and we pointed that out right away.
Yep.
Again, Brodhead now in this situation, no need to foul. They're just going to force the Spartans to eat up a little more time here. And here comes Kirch. See if we can get a basket here. Again, we can't stop the clock. Kirch runner no good. Ball's loose, clock runs out, and that'll do it. Final score. From McFarland tonight in the Rock Valley Conference, it's the Brodhead Cardinals remaining undefeated in the league with a 64-56 win over our Spartans. But again, saw just such a great effort by both teams tonight. Leave it all on the court. Again, Spartans are going to come up short, but they lost to a pretty darn good basketball team.
What a wonderful competitive game, John, huh? Boy, I just love to see that. And I think kids, I mean, obviously somebody's got to lose the game, but boy, if you can lose it in a game like this, where it's competitive and it's fun both ways, and you gave it your best shot, both teams did, and wow, I'm just glad I could be a part of another special game with you, John Wells, because this is said for 17 years of doing things with you here. It's always such a pleasure, John. So
I'm just glad I was able to get you back here tonight. And
yep. Well, with my connections, obviously, with Brett coaching down at Brodhead, I kind of have to go there. So, but anyways, anytime I get an opportunity to work with you, I will take it, John. And I'm glad that we can still serve the community of McFarland here and bring memories for the kids and community members who can't make it here, or people in other states and grandparents. Some of the shout outs you gave in that makes it all
we had
more
those
special for
folks
us.
Down in Naples, Florida. We had Texas, Venice, Florida, North Carolina. I mean,
and come on, give me the town one more time.
Ship Bottom, that's Ship, S-H-I-P, Bottom, New Jersey.
All right, should we put a wrap on her, John?
Well, Bill, we're going to be back here next.
You are.
Somebody will be back here.
Yep.
I don't know who's going to work with me next week. I'll have to recruit somebody, but we'll be back here next Friday night as the boys host the Edgerton Crimson Tide, and I can guarantee,
ooh, that'll be
that this will be an exciting game.
Oh yes,
going way back. Not to mention when the crowd descended on the scores table a number of years ago, and they put back at the buzzer for the Spartans to win. But always a competitive game when we play Edgerton.
Two teams at a very similar level right now. Yep.
So we will be here next week. So final score tonight. Brodhead Cardinals 64, the McFarland Spartans 56. Bill, did you give a final shout out to our crew?
Yes, I will do that, Sean. So again, I want to say thanks again to our crew tonight. Up on the cameras tonight, BB Benny Becks, Nick Boom Boom Boucher, and over on the board tonight, Patrick Hasty Tasty, and the lead man on the board tonight, Andrew, the mastermind, the bearded wonder, Day. So again, my hope is that this telecast provided you, the viewing public, with an enjoyable evening of McFarland sports, and for the kids participating, another special memory for them. Again, I feel honored and privileged, as well as John Wells, to be given this opportunity. So, with still games coming up, be sure to either get here in person or join John or whoever's here for future telecasts. So once again, this is Bill, the Big K Cather, just living the dream, signing off and reminding you all to stay healthy, stay positive, live each day to its fullest. God bless you, and so long from McFarland, Wisconsin, USA.